Hey there YouTube! I am here with a tiny book haul. I'm not going to be doing book hauls too much because I'm starting to put myself on a book buying ban. So essentially the rules of this book buying ban is I have to read 5 books and then I can buy new books. And I don't think I'm going to be counting manga in this because I can read a volume of manga in a night. So I can read 5 in like a week, and just like that's not financially responsible. So manga does not count for my 5 books limit so I can buy new books. Yeah, these are books that I've from all the way in like November and December that I bought up until very recently. So let's get started. Even though I'm not counting manga towards my book buying ban goal, I'm still gonna buy it. So the first manga that I bought is actually a whole series, and it is Honey Hunt by Miki Aihara. And so this is a series that I have actually read before, but I never owned it. And there are 6 volumes in this. It is incomplete, and it has been incomplete for like 10 years now, so I don't think it's ever finishing. I bought these from Thrift Books. I think they didn't send me the 5th one. I got another book instead, so I think a mix-up happened, so I have to email them. But this is basically a story about a girl who has famous parents, like a actor and a composer, like very famous parents, and she kind of like, through a bunch of drama that happens very quickly, she like disowns them and decides to get revenge on her parents by becoming more famous than them as an actress. So this is kind of her adventures in the entertainment industry and her dealings with 2 like pop idol boys. That is very interesting. So a lot of people compare this to Skip Beat, and they say it's like a Skip Beat ripoff. I have not read Skip Beat, so I don't know, but this has a lot of things about Japanese pop culture that I really like, specifically Johnny's Entertainment. There's 2 guys who are in that. So yeah, Honey Hunt, very good. Next is a book that I have already talked about. It was in my Best Books of 2017 video, and it is Every Heart a Doorway by Shauna Maguire. This is a book about people who go through like doorways to other worlds, so think of like Narnia or Peter Pan or Alice in Wonderland, that type of thing. It's kind of them being back in this world and dealing with the fact that they may or may not ever get to go back to those worlds that they felt so close to. So this is amazing. It's a novella, so it's like really short, but it is so good. Like, I think everybody in BookTube has read this book, so but it definitely deserves all the hype that it gets. Next are 2 books that I got for my birthday from my boyfriend. The first one is Tess of the Dubervilles by Thomas Hardy, and I have never heard of this before. My boyfriend said it was on like the Goodread 100 list that I've been kind of like slowly working my way through, but I don't see it on there, so he might have looked at a different list than I have, but it was still really thoughtful that he found something that was less known, that was on a list, apparently on a list that I am trying to make my way through. So I don't know anything about this book, and I think it's a classic, but it sounds like sort of interesting from just reading the back of it, so I can't tell you what this book is about right now, but yeah, I got that. And then he also got me The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. And so I think everybody knows about this book. It is like probably the best-selling book of last year. So yeah, excited to read this one. Hopefully I'll get to read it sometime soon, at least before the movie comes out. Next is a book that came out at the end of last year, and it is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. And I really like Marissa Meyer's Lunar Chronicles series. I didn't like Heartless as much as the Lunar Chronicles, but Renegades is more of a sci-fi thing, which is kind of what the Lunar Chronicle is. So hopefully I will like this one a little bit better than I liked Heartless. Heartless was a little bit disappointing, but I'm still excited to read this. I did not realize it was going to be so big. The next book in this, I guess, small haul is The Power by Naomi Alderman, and this is a book that I have just heard Monica from She Bite Me Monica like talk about all the time. So I saw it in the store and I bought it because it sounds really cool. It's basically about near future type thing where women suddenly get the power of like electricity, I guess, in in them or when they touch things, so it makes them like generally more powerful than men. And so it's kind of like about this like shift in like the dominant gender in society. It's about the world shifting from more of a patriarchal society to more of a matriarchy. So it sounds really, really interesting and a good like feminist read, so I am excited for this. And the last book that I got, I actually bought this at a bookshop in Tucson, Arizona, where I like literally just got back from. I went to Tucson for my brother's wedding, and of course I'm gonna look up like bookshops. So probably like the #1 bookshop that I saw on Yelp was Antigone Books in like downtown Tucson. I guess it's downtown, I don't know. But the book that I got from there was The Circle by Dave Eggers. This is a book that I've been wanting to read for who knows how long. So I decided to just pick it up because I definitely want to like, every time I go to like a new bookshop, especially if it's a local bookshop, I like to buy something. I don't like to just like go there and look around and not buy anything. So I generally like to buy something from there. So I bought a book that I've been wanting to read for a while. And I got a little bookmark from the shop. So I also bought some other stuff in Arizona. They're not books, but I'm going to tell you what they are anyway because I'm very excited about them. So first off, I bought this like little Harry Potter pin, enamel pin right here. It is made by Jane Mount, and she has an Instagram and a website. It's idealbookshelf.com, and it's at idealbookshelf and at Jane_Mount. So yeah, this pin is really cute. It's Harry Potter, so you know, I love it. This is actually like just a greeting card, but it's a cactus, and I am your typical white girl, so I love cacti. But it says, reach for the stars even if you have to stand on a cactus. So it's cute and like kind of inspiring, so it's a greeting card, but I'm going to use it as like art. And then of course more cactus related merch, I guess. I bought this cactus shot glass, and it is the most adorable thing ever. I got this at the like desert museum in Tucson, and just like, it's so cute. I love this so much. Like, I don't know how often I'm gonna use it, but it's definitely gonna be a staple in the decorations of my room because I love it so much. And then the last thing that I got, of course, I bought myself a cactus, and it's a little bit like off center and just kind of like a little bit not doing so great right now. Maybe I need to get some more rocks and like some dirt to kind of stabilize it a little bit, because I had to take it on the airplane and it was a little bit of a bumpy ride. So this is I'm trying to read the box over there. Saguaro cactus. It's kind of like the cactus that's all around the place, and I was like in cactus heaven in Arizona. It was great. I loved it. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to keep this little guy alive, and I will be able to kind of fix him a little bit. But yeah, I bought a cactus. So yeah, that was my book haul. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books and what you thought of them. I would be happy to know. Let me see if I can pick all of these up. Yay! Yeah, this is everything that I have bought recently. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more bookish and nerdy content from me. That is all I've got for you guys today. I'm Chrissy Lou. Till next time, matane!